Okay, so what I've got here is my little 2D character called Frankenstein. And what I'm going to show you today is how we can just test in Illustrator that his limbs move in the correct manner, such that when we move our elbows and knees, if we bend to those joints, that it animates correctly and looks good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select my layer, and you can see if I click on my layers, I have them all on separate layers and I've named them to make it easier for later on. And I'm just going to play with the rotate tool, and we're just going to move that center rotation to where the elbow is going to be. Now that blue crosshair is the point of rotation, and if I just grab that hand, it'll move and rotate around. But what we actually want to do is we want to do a single click at the elbow joint, and that moves that pivot point to where we want to go. And now we can actually test and move our hand. And what you can actually see is it actually looks like he's tucked his arm behind his back. And if I was to, for example, bring that layer up in front of the torso, we can now animate that arm in front of the torso. Most importantly, we're just checking to see if it rotates nicely. And so having already done a round edge on the top, it looks quite good. If, for example, you have something that's a bit more square or rectangular, you might have some issues where you can see it starts to open up a bit of a join. Now, I put a nice little round on those shapes just for that reason, so that it doesn't look too bad when it's animated. Okay, so using the rotate tool, shortcut is R, and we just do a click to move that point of rotation.